Mac Jones is going to be starting against the Los Angeles Rams. It's the right move, but he is not being set up for success. I think, we already know George Kittle's out with that hamstring. Now you have the addition of Ricky Pearsall and Juwan Jennings, who got injured last week. They're going to miss the Rams game. We already know Ayuk has been out for this entire season. We don't know when he's coming back. Bosa is out for the rest of the season. And we know Malik Mustafa, the safety, has been out. Now, offensive tackle, starting tackle, Ben Bartch is going to be out, which is like there's already so much pressure on this O-line. They're letting the D-line of every team through. I don't think anyone talks about Ben Bartch being out, but that's a big loss. Nick Bosa, without Bosa, this defense is going to get exposed. Their secondary is so poor. This team has a franchise record for the secondary, and that is they have not had an interception since week 11 of last year. That's a franchise record. Ronaldo Green missed last week, and they're playing Puka Nacua, who's on pace to have 2,000 yards. You know who's going to be the primary defender? It's going to be Luter, whether he has to guard Adams or Puka. Just know Matthew Stafford is going to target that each time. And since this team cannot generate pressure on the quarterback, it had no sacks last game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not only had no sacks, no quarterback tackles, Saleh's going to have to dial up the blitz. And unfortunately, that puts these young corners in a lot of one-on-one positions where they're going to get exposed. Even before this, the Rams have won the last 3 matchups. Brock Purdy himself does not play good against the Rams. He's 1-2 against the Los Angeles Rams. And what about last season, We had a 14-point lead where Juwan Jennings had 11 catches for 175 yards and 3 touchdowns. And they still came back and won that game, down 14, without Puka, without Cooper Kupp, and even without Tyler Higbee. I hate to say it. Yes, we have a 10-7 record with Kyle Shanahan as head coach against the Rams. But since 2017, McVay has won the NFC West 4 times. 49ers have won it 3 times. And the Rams have made 2 Super Bowls in that time. They've actually won 1. Yes, we've made 3, but we've won 0. Made 2, and we've won 0. He's not going to get the same excuses that Brock Purdy gets, but he deserves them absolutely, especially if he doesn't turn over the ball. Speaking of turning over the ball, Brock Purdy has had 4 games where he's turned the ball over 3 times or more. 37 turnovers since 2023, and 22 of the 37 turnovers comes on first down. That's one thing Purdy needs to improve on, is turning over the ball, especially if you're doing it on first down situations.